And we're live! I have to tweet about it. I also realized I don't know where my muscle relaxers went. Um, I got a big old glass of water so I could take muscle relaxers because it pissed off my back again. And I don't know where I put the pill bottle. So, yeah. Oh, no, it's right here. Yay! Also, yes, I did come home from derby camp and immediately put on sweatpants. I took Xena to the derby camp that I'm helping with in the mornings, and she did a great job running those girls out because my back is messed up this week because I tweaked it this weekend, and it's still tweaked. And she helped a lot, but... Okay, but y'all don't come here to hear about my back. Oh, hello, Mads from Denmark. Oh, itchy hush. I might have to get up and get Xena at some point. But this is a box all the way from Poland. I almost said Portland. That's where I am. So I obviously removed the important information, but it even says export Poland right there, which makes me excited. And there's like a stamp on the side that they have. That's all like... It's from packaged a box from Portal Games, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, we're gonna open this up. It's a little smushed on the side. Oh, it's their whole team. Ah, that's so cute. Hello from Portal Games. That's super cute. That's awesome. Oh, of course. There's a big stack of games right there. And is there anything else? Oh, this side just has the Portal logos and some rocket ships. Oh, there's something crawling out over there. So yeah. Okay. So let's open this sucker up. There's a little bit of damage, but not bad for coming from Poland. I mean, I'm sure if you're watching the page, you already see the title, so you already know what this game is. But this is a game that Steve has been excited and waiting for quite a while. Oh geez, I think he's watching right now because he's excited. And I asked him, because it's his, I asked him if I could open this, and he was like, yes, all caps, yes. So he wants to watch as well while he's working. So Steve will be in the chat, I'm sure, in a minute. So you guys, y'all have to say hi to Steve. So this is, this is a reskin. It's a reimplement. It's like built on the system of Robinson Crusoe, which Steve really enjoys, but it's on Mars, which Steve is like insanely excited about. So that is why we're super excited. Steve is very pumped. Oh, there's packing peanuts! Packing peanuts! Okay, hang on. I gotta see if there's anything classified in here. Nope. Just the pre-order and the fact that we paid for shipping. So there you go. And our address. There we go. Okay, cool. And then there is a thank you letter. Thank you for pre-ordering First Martians. Thank you for your trust in our company. Thank you for your patience. The wait is over. First Martians is finally here. I wish you a great time with the game. If I may suggest, I'd like to encourage you to play a few standalone mission games, starting with the Make Yourselves at Home introductory scenario, to get a good feel for the gameplay and become more comfortable with the system before moving to the first campaign. I hope you will have a great time with the missions. First Martians is the product of 3 years of hard work and effort. It is a huge game system with 16 unique missions with more than 500 event and adventure cards and dozens of mechanisms. My team and I did our best to polish this beast and prepare it for you. I am, however, aware that there still may be some small issues. If there are any problems with the rules, if there are any questions on the missions, if there are any problems with the mobile app, because it needs a mobile app, please don't hesitate to contact me at my personal email, ignacy@portalgames.pl. I will address all problems personally and make sure all issues are fixed. And he means that. Like, we've emailed him before or tweeted at him. If he's conscious, he will answer. It's fantastic. In the package, along with all pre-order stretch goals, we added a small gift. 4 unique ROI tiles that are designed for this campaign. We kept this secret through the whole pre-order campaign because we love to include surprises and gifts. Once again, I wish you a great time at the game. Best regards, Ignacy Trezwizik. I can't pronounce your last name, Ignacy. There's like an awesome little drawing of a rocket, and he's like, oh, exclamatives. Yeah. So, there you go. This summer on our website, unique opportunities to pre-order alien artifacts with exclusive content. Stay tuned. And then Ignacy, I don't know if you did this, he does a show called The Portal Games Informant. It's really interesting. I like it. It's sort of, he does kind of like a little bit like my style, where he's like on the go vloggy kind of stuff, but it's from like the insider perspective of like the publishers. So, yeah. All right. So under the packing peanuts, da-da-da. Is Steve in here? Is Steve watching yet? I want to make sure he doesn't miss this. Where's my phone? Did I leave my phone in the car? Oh, I also realized I left the title. I was so excited. I left the title of Unearth Up. Let me fix that. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. I don't know if Steve's in here. I texted him. He's at work. He'll probably go back and watch it later. Whoosh. I'm trying not to get packing peanuts on my table. Oh, it's nicely wrapped in bubble wrap. Ooh. Static cling is a real thing. Oh my goodness, this is heavy. Here, Abby, have a box to jump in. Boosh. That has a nice heft to it. Here, let me see if I can convey. Here we go. Do you feel / hear how heavy that is? It's a good heft. Oh wow. There's some cool little additives. So it looks like the perspective of the thing is you can see the marks. So the idea is this is a camera feed because there's little, you probably can't see them. This says like transmission live, signal strength good, recording on, mission status. And then up here it's got how long, it's like 175 days, 2 hours, 45 minutes. So on Froggy View Cam 3 angle regular. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Bonk, bonk, boom. Nice. Oh, there's box damage! I cry. There's box damage. There's a little bit of a punch right here. Oh, and there's a pretty good ding right there. That's a bummer. We won't, it's cosmetic. It's not horrendous, but there's definitely a ding there. And there's a ding here on the back. It's a little popped in. You can kind of see the crack in the cardboard. Alrighty. First Martians, Adventures on the Red Planet. 3, 2, 1, liftoff. Set your foot on Mars where fantastic adventures await you. Are you eating a packing peanut? Are you eating ow! She also decided to eat my finger. Come here, you. Are you eating a packing peanut? Did we get it out? Yeah, I know. I need to trim your nails. Go in that box. Alright, well, she'll cat vom later. I hope they're probably the biodegradable one. Okay, First Martians, Adventures on the Red Planet tells a magnificent history of humans struggling to survive on a hostile frontier. A series of missions form 2 separate campaigns. Make meaningful decisions and face their consequences. Experience thrills and awe as the plot unfolds. Additionally, the box features 6 standalone missions. Choose your preferred difficulty and mode of play. Who do you want to be today? A scientist, an explorer, or an engineer, the game provides massive amounts of replayability, while at the same time the story will always reflect your decisions. This is possible thanks to the accompanying free app, which enhances the player experience. It includes over 500 events and adventures, and the AI always chooses them to form a coherent story. Adjust the gameplay to your expectations and immerse you in the narrative. which is one of the reasons why I was personally excited about this. Because one of the things with, like, co-op games, the event-driven ones on cards, like, the game just doesn't care. Like, it's really hard to make every game, like, not... Fair is not the right word, but, like, achievable with the right level. Like, it's really hard to strike the balance with a card-driven adventure game where you're like, oh, also, there's a watch it play tutorial on this, which is fantastic. But it's hard to do card-driven stuff and have the events and whatnot be fair with each other. Because sometimes the deck just doesn't work that way. So I'm really excited to see how the app handles that. Oh, the smell is fantastic if you are a new board game smeller. Whew. Introduction. When your crew was sent to Mars in 2029, the mission seemed straightforward enough. After an uneventful journey, the fruit of MCEI's hard labor, you found yourselves the first humans to walk on Martial soil. Once there, with all the needed infrastructure already in place, your task was to lay the groundwork for the next stage of the colonization program. Welcome to First Martians, Adventures on a Red Planet, a cooperative, story-driven adventure game for 1 to 4 players who win or lose together. Nice. Also, MCEI is MCI? MCI. Mars Colonization and Expansion Initiative, an international agency established in 2016 to send human colonists to the Red Planet. Look at this. This spread's too good. Let me get my face out. This game will be for sale soon. This is for pre-orders, so anybody that pre-ordered could have picked this up. And then it will be for sale at Gen Con. Look at this. Look at this giant, gorgeous rulebook. The pages are super silky smooth. It's nice to touch, which sounds weird. Bye, Willie. Thanks for swinging through. Oh, I'm excited. Steve's gonna pour over this. After our Codenames Duet stream tonight, I'm just not... Steve's gonna be useless. He's just gonna be doing this. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, we'll be watching the Watch It Played. The print smells a little weird. Not amazing. Not weird. Boy. And then we have an ad. And we have an index. That's kind of cool. Last page is an index. That's helpful. Whoa! List of icons and round summary. Love it. Love it. All right. Let's start looking at components. Whoosh. So here's the board. So it is a 6-fold. Oh. Whoa! All right. So, it's a 6-fold with, this is the Martian surface. This is like your base. We have a morale tracker, general supply tracker. This is like the system block. This is cargo bay, living block. Oh, okay, right here. And then the working block. I guess you do stuff here. There's like stories printed on the board. Transcript. CH. Zev, I need you on the farm. ZD. Guys, you hear this? I have a date on the farm with Ellen. Ellie? Ellen. RP. Woohoo! EH. Give me a break. There's a problem to solve and I can make it too. ZD. Okay, I'm coming. This one. RP. How is she? TK, not good. Keep the power on. I need this junk operational. RP, okay, I'm plugging in the compressor battery. Should be enough. TK, hand me the sucker. RP, here. TK, scissors. RP, yep. TK, go tell Tina to grab the med kit from the Froggy and do something with that air conditioning, or maybe an oxygen mask is a better idea. Interesting. I'm not going to read the other one. The Froggy looks to be, there's a picture of it down here. It's like kind of the Mars rover. It's the car. The Scorpio, it looks like there's a crane, which is a Scorpio. That's pretty cool. I haven't done a lot of the research on this game. This is Steve's baby. So Steve knows more about it than me. Oh! Do not open or browse this booklet unless you intend to play the campaign. Interesting. I wonder if there's going to be additional campaigns coming out as expansions. This is campaign 1, The Labyrinth of the Night. This is campaign 2, Welcome to Mars. Interesting. It's interesting that you play a campaign, The Labyrinth of the Night, before you play Welcome to Mars, but there you go. The Rescue Team Adventure Game Book and the first Martians setting. What you have in front of you is a paragraph game. You need to get the hero through the whole adventure and have him carry out the mission. This game book is not read like a normal book. It is not meant to be read by page, but rather by paragraph numbers, which will direct you to the next adventure. There's more than one option. Make a choice based on your situation. So this is a read your own adventure. Wow, that's awesome. So it's a read your own adventure game, and you just need the red die, the yellow die, and then the general supply track. That's super cool. That's awesome. It's a choose your own adventure game where you just do a couple of the components with the game. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay. I'm going to read the first paragraph and then we're going to stop. Hello, Mars. Hello, Mars. It's good to hear you. We've got things under control. Let me start over. Hello, Mars. Hello, Mars. It's good to hear you've got things under control after that storm. We were really worried about you. Director Gravis was so desperate to hear from you that he is opening one of his special celebratory whiskeys. We hope cleaning everything up will go smoothly. The most important thing is that you are all right. Additionally, it looks like the hub held up quite nicely. We recorded the reaction on your report. Have a look. A recording from the mission control, cheering crowd, Director Javis, and old badass tears in his eyes, is holding Arthur Bless, your dispatcher, in his arms. Flashes from biggest news agencies, all airing reports. Because of this commotion, we didn't get to celebrate the birthday properly. As of 2 weeks ago, you've been on Earth 2.0 for a whole year. Nobody paid any mind, and we'll have to celebrate when things calm down a little, but boy, do we have a gift for you. You won't be alone much longer. It's official. We're sending you some reinforcements. A second crew mission just got greenlit. A year from now, there will be twice as many of you, bringing the population of Mars to a staggering number of 8. So, if you've gotten used to endless spaces, long lonely walks, and unlimited shower time, get ready for a real social earthquake. Now, a bit more seriously, you know the second crew well. The leader is Vasil Petrenko. And then it says go to paragraph 16, which I won't do. I don't know if this is standalone. I don't know. I think this is part of the surprise. That's pretty awesome. That is super good. Price point on this, the MSRP, I believe is $75. I don't know if that was just the pre-order price or not, but yeah. Here is a round. Oh, so this is what's the same on the back of the rule book. This is the round summary and the list of icons. It's pretty cool. Whoa, what is this? A guessing game? What is this? Make yourselves at home. Oh, these are the standalones. Oh, okay. So make yourselves at home is one of the standalone games that you can play, and it is it looks like on this one you grow things. There's something in the farm. So here we go. MK. How do you like the new Earth? Hub. Somewhat dusty, yet enjoyable. We're setting up the second farm just in case, as you advised. MK. Good. Follow the instructions and you'll soon be up to speed with everything you should know about running the hub. So this game, it looks like this standalone game talks about exploring, gathering, building, and your missions are to set up a backup solar panel, build a backup oxygen generator, build the backup farm, plant a new seed, find optimum growth conditions for your plants, repair the hub to meet threshold, and then find the remnants of 2 crashed probes, and then collect spare parts to help repair the hub. So these are the objectives for one of the standalone games. You win when you fulfill all the mandatory options, or mandatory missions, which are in red, and then, if you have 6 broken parts in the hub and or the facility cards, you lose, it looks like. There's that. All right. This one, this is called a guessing game. You win when you plant a seed. So yeah. So it looks like on this one, some supplies landed, and they landed in weird places, and you have to go find them. And then you have to, some of the supplies is food. This one is malnourished plants. Woo! And local materials. I like how the art on all these missions is like very different. Holy cow! Landing! There's one. Woo! With a probe on the loose. These are the standalone games. That's super cool. All right, here we go. Envelope 1 contains additional info from MC. Do not open unless instructed. Oh, so there's like a legacy component to this. Very interesting. There are 4 envelopes, it looks like. So it's kind of like Legacy Robinson Crusoe. Oh, to the punching. We're to the punching finally. I don't know what this board is. This looks like a calculator board. There's like a whole bunch of math equations, and then there's spots for answers. So I have no idea what this is for. But there we go. These are some punches. Oh look, they've labeled like what they are. This is the AOM tiles. So different vehicles. We have autonomous logistics vehicle, mapping drone, automated research assistant, and a robotic manipulator, which is just a robo arm. So there's that. And then we have these look like teardrops or something. Star skirmishes, OST, shock absorption. Oh, they're bad things. Relay satellite, medkit. Maybe not. They're like hidden things, I guess. Also, Abby got me pretty good with her claw. Or tooth when I was trying to take the peanut foam from her. So it looks like these are just kind of like status markers or something. I realize now maybe I should let Steve punch his own game. I'll punch this section and then I won't punch the rest. I'll let Steve punch it when he gets home. Because he really... Ah! It's making me a liar. They punch really nicely. They punch super cleanly. No issues, really. There's a games room. That's pretty cool. Oh, okay, so I guess these are different rooms that you can build. I'm just going to carefully not punch anything else. These are interesting. So these have slots for, like, cubes or something. Oh, these are the farms. So this is Oxygen 1, Oxygen 2, Soul Panel 1, Soul Panel 2, and then these are the farms. So these are probably things that you use to figure stuff out. Here's some med lab, research lab, probe bay, control center, crew quarters, which is what their game room is, working bay. Whoa! And then here's parts of Mars. So you pop these out, and as I guess you explore, you lay stuff out on the board for the Martian service. Here's some more, hanging chip. Here's some more, I guess, stuff that's going to be on the surface, things like that. And now we're down to the insert. Coolest. Okay, so we went for paid-in minis because I was like, why not? These look pretty cool. They look very dust blown. I might do some touch-ups on these paints. But they look like they've been spending a long time on the Martian surface. So this is the hub with its like different areas. It's got like a good weight to it. It's not typical. There's something weighted in it. I don't know what it is. But there's that. And then here's the Scorpio vehicle. Pretty nice. And then here's the rover. I will probably paint these in addition. So these ones are the painted ones. The wheels don't turn, but they look like they should. They're just super sweet. I'm also not worried about these getting bent. This is pretty good. But yeah, I think I'll probably paint these a little. They just look like they're like really dirty from the Martian service, which makes sense. That's cool. But I think I might just add a little bit more detail and stuff like that. And then let's see what else. There's decks of cards, AOME cards, malfunction, living block. There's not like a ton of cards or components aside from like markers and stuff. These are like clear with some, these are just clear tokens. Don't know what that's about. Here are some semi-clear, semi-transparent cubes, probably for marking various things, trackers. Some really nice dice. Some very nice dice, in fact. Ooh! These are ID tags of people on the station. That's pretty cool. There you go. Oh, look, it's even got the, like, thing for, like, if they were hanging. Like, if they were hanging it on a necklace, it's got the hole. That's cool. And they're not double-sided, so in theory, you could make your own characters if you wanted. Which is pretty awesome. Yeah, I don't see why you couldn't. There's, like, a barcode, but the barcode's here, so I think in theory you could make your own, which would be pretty sweet. Here is a sticker. A First Martians sticker. I don't know if that's part of the game. I can't really see it. So it's white with a white background. Yeah, you can't. Camera's failing. Yeah. Oh, these I bet go on the clear tokens. Probably. I will verify that in the rulebook, and then I will apply them. Yeah. So yeah, this is... Oh, and then these... Oh wow, those are hefty. Those are nice. So these are colored tokens. I have a feeling these kind of correspond to the players, potentially. But they're nice. They look like candy. Nice semi-transparent discs. So yeah. That is the contents of Ignacy's First Martians, which is finally out. Do I need to put stickers on those? I think I do. Doesn't really say on your first game. Yeah, it doesn't say what to do on your first game, but I'm pretty confident because there's 3 discs and 3 stickers that the discs go with the stickers. Jujubes! That's what they look like. So these are the 3 transparent, like, clear discs. Boop, boop, boop. And these are the stickers. So I will stick all. This is from Portal Games. Yep. This is Ignacy's design. And it's been described as like Robinson Crusoe on Mars. So, but like a little bit of a legacy component. So if you're into Robinson Crusoe, but you wanted maybe a less random, more tailored experience, this is kind of that. It's on Mars. There's a bit more to build. Some scientific goals. Not everything is life and death. Though I'm sure in the campaigns, it will become life and death. So yeah. Coolies. Alright, I would sit and punch and chat with y'all, but I'm going to let Steve punch this one, because this is technically his game. But he told me I could open it for you all on camera. And him. He's probably watching. Just not in the chat. So, yep. Alright, I think I'm going to put it all back in. I don't know what the sticker's for. The sticker's cool. Eventually, we will punch it all. We're going to put the punch boards under the insert so that the box still sits tight with everything in it. Because that's the thing we do. But we will definitely, Steve will be begging me to stream this sooner rather than later. So we'll probably do the introduction game for folks, the standalone introduction game, as a stream. Probably not next week, probably the week after. So yeah, the week, so not next week, the last week in July, that's it. We will probably do a First Martians stream, if you are interested in tuning in for that. I know Steve will not be able to wait that long. We will probably play a game and then play it again. This rescue team book is fantastic. And if my back wasn't hurting and sitting didn't pain me, I would be playing it. It's like a cool little solo story. So, yep. All right. Whoosh. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, Charles, great time. I'm about to leave. Thanks thanks for tuning in and watching me unbox First Martians from Portal Games, designed by Ignacy from Travask. There is, if you're curious, there is a watch it played video on how to play the game. If you are curious on how to play before our stream, we will be streaming probably in 2 weeks. A full game, probably one of the definitely one of the standalone introduction games. That's what we will be streaming. If you are interested in that. But I'm just excited. I'm really excited for Steve to come home and just hug it. I'm probably gonna have to hide it from him because we have our Codenames Duet stream tonight. So we'll be streaming Codenames Duet probably at 7, maybe 7:30. It kind of depends on my back and when Steve gets home. And yeah, but you should tune in for that. It is a 2-player Codenames experience, but you can play it with more than 2 players, which we'll talk about during the stream. I've played it with 4 players, and it was a lot of fun. And I've seen it be played with like 6 players, and it was so good. So I'm excited to play that with Steve, just the 2 of us tonight. For y'all, we probably will play 1 or 2 games. So, yep. Coolies. All right. Have a great day or night or morning or whatever time it is wherever you are. And we'll see you later tonight, hopefully. So, yeah. See ya. Thanks for watching. Ooh. It is like starting to be really nice outside. There we go. Do-do-do. Time to go ice my back. All right. We done? Is there no more lag? Did people say goodbye?